Samantha shop. I know it's not to do with it. I just love the I wonder if there's an actual shop called Samantha around here.
I never noticed the name of that shop before. Odd.
There's nowhere to go in. So that seems to defeat the point of just... There's apparently still stuff around here, but... This just leads back around here. Right.
Just another shop.
Right, so maybe there's just nothing resolved here yet.
I don't need to.
The pool?
I doubt any evidence of the pool incident remains. But it's curious that so many of the events happened in St. Edmund Hall.
Well, I think the pool we used and the gym we used. But the other thing to think about, not necessarily. It might be that... Obviously, it's something to do with Angela. So it might be that when she thought of a pool, she thought of this pool. And when she thought of a gym, she thought of this gym. And when she thought of somewhere with the discus, for some reason picked the dining hall.
I don't need to. No point in visiting.
No point, okay. I don't think there's anything else in the dining hall to investigate, though. Let's try calling.
Samantha isn't answering her cell phone.
Mobile phone. Do we have any...
David.
No, I'm...
No. I've still got something in the thing. There's something going on down here, and I don't know what. That's not new. Okay, there's nothing there. I get the feeling we've done everything there is to do in the lab. No, we've already looked. We've looked at everything there. No, I don't think. I think we're back in the position we were in with Sam a moment ago. We're just kind of vaguely being stuck on various different things. Let's go back to the parlour, shall we? Yeah, these are all pictures.
There is sufficient for... Doug Ratton, Amanda Wilkes. I enjoyed the practice while it lasted.
Right, okay. Will it mention, if these are Oxford ones, will they mention the college? University of Oxford, no, it just says...
Silly. Laura was very proud of those diplomas. Glad I kept them. Silly, silly, silly.
Let's have a look at this demon, shall we?
It's Indonesian. It's supposed to protect the house against bad spirits.
Did a lot of good, didn't it?
I'm not here to...
Right, I can't go in there. I can't go up to the graduate wing. I can't go up to the undergraduate. Let's have a look at the paintings in here, shall we?
shame to see his...
Historic artwork destroyed.
It's a shame to see his... It's a shame to see historic artwork destroyed. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Shame to see.
It's a shame.
Shame to see.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. The local tennis team won this back in the day. I was at the ceremony.
But that's relatively untouched.
That heavy wooden table has been rent.
Why is the cup untouched? I mean, I don't know if that's in any way relevant, but... Click on everything.
Carfax Tower.
And there's the red lion.
The pubs and restaurants down here hold so many memories. Seems like another life.
The black wand.
They're closed.
Use the disc as... Oh, I just take the poster, eh? Alright.
Directory inquiries. How may I be of assistance?
I need an address for the Daedalus Club, London.
I'm terribly sorry, but that number is ex-directory.
Thank you. London clubs can be so ridiculously secretive. I need someone who could pull a private address. And I think I know who to ask.
Who? What? Well, it's not going to be Mrs. Dalton. Try Charles? Nope. Of course, the inspector. Then it's completely legal, allegedly.
Detective. Yes.
Daedalus Club.
I need some information. Do you know of a place called the Daedalus Club in London?
What for?
I need the address. It's rather critical.
Why don't you call bloody directory inquiries?
I tried bloody directory inquiries. They don't have it. I thought the police might have heard of it.
Hang on. Not like I'm accomplishing a frigging thing here anyway. You're right. It's ex-directory. Some kind of club. Here's the address.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
Just tell me if you hear anything, right?
Of course.
Some wibbly wobbly science that seems like magic did it. I'm sure you're going to be very, very impressed. Right, so we've done everything there. Let's go and talk to Mrs. Dalton. So let's try the phone first. I don't think we've got any way of doing it, but maybe we're meant to call the Daedalus Club.
Damn.
Oh, it's about Sam. Right. Well, let's go and talk to Mrs. Dalton.
Hello. Everything all right?
Fine, thanks.
I need the car. How do I get there? So I assume we found that, so that means I just need to work on what's going on. What's in the lab? But, fortunately, we have narrowed it down to one location. We're not like we were last time with Sam, where it's like, oh, there's something over here, and there's something over here, and ah. And then we've gone through everywhere. Let's look at everything.
I'm no longer tripping over fun.
Textbook.
I don't need to.
The old
I
MRI.
bought that for...
No, let's leave the computer area till later. And we'll just look at everything in the private lab.
I don't need to make a new video log right now, but I want...
Review the current ones. I think this is an old thing we don't necessarily need. Hello.
Laura's presence in the house has continued. I've decided to begin a new experiment to study the effects of imagination. I'll use students as subjects and my fMRI. My hope is to record data on the areas of the brain involved in detailed visualizations. Perhaps using biofeedback, I can train myself to stimulate the same area in my own brain and thus increase the power of my sessions in the tank. This may, in turn, give more energy to Laura.
My files. Experiment plan. Right, so we had the horse path, we had the swimming, we had the weights. It wasn't at Timmins Park, we had the... Oh, we had something completely different. Right, okay. Interesting. Impos.
I'm not sure what Laura's trying to say, if that is indeed Laura. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's the wrong one. I keep doing that. 2857. What do I need to do? How do I communicate things to a game? Into the main lab then. Well, where's the big one? Because that's where we got to the 45. That's as far as we got.
There's the flare-up.
Is there anything else? It was about 11:30. I don't think there's anything here. Is it the 15-second where she fell asleep for a little bit? One second. No, Angela fell asleep at one point. I remember that being a thing. Fairly sure it was Angela in this one. It's super zoomed in.
There. I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus.
Right, do I have a picture of a brain? Right, well... Is there a picture of a brain somewhere?
I don't need to look.
Yes, you need to look at that.
I don't need to look.
Seems very logical to do so. Huh. Part of me gets the feeling that we're close to the end, but maybe we're not, considering how stuck I am.
I'll compare this diagram to the brain's...
Okay, how do I... print.
I'll take it with me.
Have I got it? Ah, I have got it. Okay. Probably should have made a note of when it was. It was a 30.
There.
There we go.
I'm not sure what part of the brain that is. It's too low to be the visual cortex and too far right to be the hypothalamus. Angela has activity in her massa intermedia just before the flare. That's odd. I'm not sure I remember what that area does, or if it does anything.
To the textbook! To the textbook!
I don't need to look.
Oh. What? Ah, oh, that's it? Okay, we'll head off then. What? It's a coffee shop.
It's a cafe. That can't be the private club I love.
But this one might be the one that says public bar. -1 pulse.
There's a gentleman I've never seen before at the door.
I came to see the show.
Do you have an invitation? A token, perhaps?
I have money. That's generally considered token enough for entertainment.
Ah, but this is a private club, sir. I'm afraid you'll need more than that.
The trickster. The poster?
I'm here to see Lady Byron perform. She's a friend of mine.
Ah, yes, I do see it now. How silly of me. Please, by all means, come in. Dr. Styles.
Okay.
Nice evening.
Yes.
Supposed to be a good show tonight. Or an interesting one at any rate.
Lady Byron?
The club's abuzz. Word is, she's got a game going on up at Oxford. Quite a good one, too.
Game? What kind of game?
A grand game. It would have to be good for the club to give someone like her membership. Street performer, you know. American. But from what I've heard, it might be at that.
Wait a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our first act this evening,
Lame
something
sees
fresh,
that it's
something
she's doing
new
it.
in London town. This young magician has never before graced our stage, so prepare to be amazed, prepare to be enthralled and delighted by Lady